suicide squeeze. So there's different ways you can teach it. The way we teach it is we're trying to steal home when we know the pitcher's going to the plate. So if we're going to do that, we definitely have to be on the same page. Everybody on the field needs to know that we're doing the suicide squeeze. So we double check with everybody, runners and batter, by giving signs verbally and non-verbally. The runner, like I said, is going to take off as soon as he knows when the pitcher's going to the plate. Obviously, if the guy's in the windup, that's going to be a whole lot earlier than a right-handed pitcher out of the stretch who has the ability to try and pick us off at third. But we're gone as soon as we know. Batter's going to square the same technique as sack, but we're going to wait a little bit longer. We're going to wait until the pitcher's front foot hits the ground, telling the hitters, get it down anywhere fair, and it's RBI. So even a hard bunt back to the pitcher, since we're stealing home, usually results in a run scored. And I'm also telling them that we're bunting at everything. If it's in the other batter's box, we got to try to get a piece of it so that we don't leave our runner that's trying to steal home out to dry. So runners at second and or first need to know how many outs there are. If there are no outs, they're going to treat it like a sack. And the reason being is we want to stay out of the triple play. All right. We know if we pop up on a suicide squeeze, pop up to the pitcher, the runner at third, since he's stealing, is going to get doubled off. We don't want everybody else to get thrown out because they were stealing as well. Now with one out, there's no triple play threat. We can go ahead and steal. Now if we run a squeeze with a runner at third and second with one out, then this turns into possibly a double squeeze situation where we can take two bags on a bunt. Hopefully we get a good one down, and we can wave that guy in coming around third base to go score. So my thoughts in the third base box before I call a suicide squeeze is, first and foremost, score the dang run. We got him there with less than 2 outs. He's got to score. How are we going to do it? I'm going to check if he's in the windup or the stretch. And guys, you can call me crazy or whatever you want, but if the pitcher's in the windup with less than 2 outs, runner at third, I'm almost 100% squeeze, suicide squeeze. To me, it's just an easy run, and I'm going to take it. I would rather take the run than the chance of, scoring more, getting a base hit. Now, if they're in the stretch, then we prefer a good bunter and a quick runner at third. And I'm going to not just check my hitter at the plate, what kind of hitter he is, but I also want to look at the guy on deck. If I've got our best hitter on deck with, 1 out or no outs, runner at third, then we're probably going to have an opportunity to for him to hit with runners in scoring position. So I'm not so quick to squeeze with good hitters on deck. Definitely going to check out and see if the pitcher is throwing strikes or if he's all over the place. If he's going to throw a wild pitch, pass ball, then we'll take the run that way. I'm going to know the count and know if the guy needs to throw a strike or not. Call me crazy again, but I've called suicide squeeze on a 3-1 count because I knew that the pitcher had to throw a strike. Again, all those ones highlighted there at the bottom, we're always going to know as a third base coach, and you got to know what type of athletes are on the field, who your hitters are, how the game is going, and our goal is to put pressure on the defense to make a play.